Welcome to another Teamflect tutorial. In this video, we'll be going over everything you need to know about Teamflect's feedback module. We'll be showing you how you can give and receive feedback, how 360 feedback works, and all the different ways you can access feedback within the app. So let's get started. You can access the feedback module through the home page. If you scroll down, you will see the My Latest Feedback box. Or you can access it through the left sidebar by clicking Feedback. The feedback module is separated into tabs. The Received tab is for the feedback you received, Given for the feedback given by you, your 360 feedback is where you can view 360 feedback cycles, self-assessments, as well as a tab for managers to go over the feedback about their team. You can filter your feedback according to period, like so. Let's go inside a feedback we received. We can see that the feedback template has multiple different question types, such as rating, ranking, multiple choice, Likert scale, open-ended, and more. And on the right side, you can see all the information about this feedback template. To analyze all the feedback we received in bulk, we can click Summarize with AI and select all the feedback we want included in the summary. Once we click Summarize, Teamflect will give us a clear and concise summary of all the feedback we received. If we head up and click the New Feedback button, we have three options. We can opt to give feedback, ask for feedback on our behalf or on behalf of someone else, or start a 360 feedback cycle. Let's select Ask for Feedback. When asking for feedback, first we select who this feedback is for. Will it be about ourselves or someone else? If we're asking for feedback about someone, we will select who this feedback will be about, so in this case Hakan. Then we'll select who will be giving the feedback. And we even have the option to ask for feedback from people outside of our organization. But for now, let's select Janet. The next step is to select a feedback template. As you can see, we have plenty of options to choose from, but we can always customize any of these templates or create our own. Now that we've selected a template, we can scroll down and view what this template will look like. And adjust visibility settings, if this feedback will be anonymous or not. Then all we need to do is click Request to send out the feedback request. When giving feedback, you can always take advantage of Teamflect Agent. All you need to do is click Ask AI. Here, I'm just asking Teamflect Agent to help me give feedback to Janet on her latest project. And since Teamflect Agent is context aware, it knows about her latest project and it's giving me strong suggestions. Now let's take a look at how 360-degree feedback works. Under the 360-degree feedback tab, we have a 360 feedback cycle right here, and we're going to go inside. 360 feedback is made up of three parts: self-assessment, feedback from selected feedback providers, and results. As you can see, the self-assessment section has already been filled out. So we're just going to scroll down and once again take a look at all the different question types. And once we're done, we're going to click Submit. Now let's head over to the next tab. Under the Feedback Providers section, we have all the feedback from our managers, supervisors, peers, direct reports, even external parties outside of our organization. And the last section is Results. If we head here, we can see detailed results on each feedback question and how everyone answered. The analysis section will give you scores across the board on each section of the feedback template, such as strengths, areas of improvement, and development. as well as a triangle chart and an AI-generated summary and analysis of this 360 feedback cycle. Now let's take a look at all the different areas we can access feedback from within the app. If we head into someone's user page, let's say Janet in this case, we will see that this page includes all the feedback about them, and all we need to do is scroll down to find them. Once here, we also have the option to summarize all this feedback or create a new feedback. Another area where we can access feedback is the meeting page. So if we scroll up and head into a meeting, like so, we will end up at the meeting page of our one-on-one meeting with Janet. And right here, we have the option to once again give feedback or ask for feedback. We can also access feedback through Microsoft Teams chat, like so. All we need to do is select Teamflect and select New Feedback. This will bring forward a pop-up where you can give feedback to the person you're having a chat with. To view detailed analytics and reports about the feedback exchange within your team, simply head over to My Team and select Team Insights. Of course, this is available only if you're a manager. And under Feedback, you will see detailed reports about all the feedback exchanged within your team. But that about brings us to the end of this tutorial. We hope you found it helpful.